is Arpit Anurag, roll number 10, and all other group members, namely Ayush Mishra, Rahul Kumar, Prateek Kumar, Krishna Kumar Yadav, and their respective roll numbers are roll number 12, 31, 28, 19 from Government Polytechnic Simdega from Electrical and Electronics branch with an inspiring guidance of our lecturer Mr. Alok Kumar. Today I am here in behalf of our group to demonstrate about our project which we have made with all our dedication in an innovative way to make a completely unique model, that is contactless hand sanitizer dispenser, in a best possible cheapest way. Due to increasing cases of COVID-19 on a regular basis around the world, we have to use mask, sanitizer, hand wash and much more precautions. We rather use sanitizer instead of hand wash for sustaining our main resource, which is water, and it saves our valuable time also. Our main purpose to make this model with keeping the view that it is affordable for everyone. This project is usually for that scale where there are numerous people who are going to use it without touching it, like school, colleges, offices, food stall, etc. As we have mentioned it earlier, it is the best possible affordable way. We consumed only 10% of the market price, that is, instead of 2500 to 3000, which is the market price of it, which we had made it in 250 only. And also it saves electricity too. Its power consumption is only 3 watt, which is negligible. So now the main thing is the working procedure of our project. So this is the model of our project, contactless hand sanitizer dispenser. Now I'll show you the working of it or how it works. This is the look of our model. The whole look you can see as. And now I'll show you how it works. So firstly, we have to pour the sanitizer by removing the bottle cap. So we have used a bottle cap or you can say a bottle, plastic bottle, which is a recyclable material. So after pouring the sanitizer, we have to close the bottle. And now we'll use a power cable and we'll attach to the 5V DC adapter. After attaching it to the adapter, we'll give it a power supply. So we'll switch on the main power supply, and then we will switch on this model, and as you can see, the red LED has been glowed and the power hand has been supplied. Now the easiest way to get your hand sanitized using without touching anything is to get your hand. So as you can see, we get the sanitizer and it is enough amount of sanitizer to sanitize your both hands. Let me show you again this thing. You take your hand, get inside this thing, and the sanitizer comes out and you can sanitize your hand. So now I'll switch it off the power supply and tell you about the components we have used in it. So first component and the main component is the IR sensor. We can say that it is the eye of the project. Here you can see it is the IR sensor, and it has two LEDs. First one is IR transmitter and second one is IR receiver. So whenever our hand comes under the sensor, the IR rays transmitted by the IR LED gets reflected by our hand and received by the IR receiver, and IR receiver generates a small level signal which goes to the component number 2, the TIP42 PNP transistor. So TIP42 PNP transistor converts the small level signal to high level signal and send it to the DC pump, which helps in ejaculating the sanitizer when our hand comes under the IR sensor. And other components we have used is the IR LED used for power indication, and the switch, we have used this switch for turning on and off the model. And other things we have used is bottle, plastic container which is inside this model, and MDF board which is quite cheap and strong. And behind our project we have installed a hook, you can say, for mounting this project on any wall, which will make it easy to use. This is our whole model and I hope you like it. So here we conclude that our main aim is to preventing us from deadliest COVID-19 germs in the best affordable way, such that every people and every firm saves their lives in a least cost as much as it is possible. At last, I am thankful to our principal sir Dr. Ramesh Kumar, our HODs and our other lecturers who helped us throughout the project. Thank you.